We're gonna have good times, good fun. What up? Visually, we popping. So you can listen to this on all your streaming platforms if you wanted to. And now you can watch this on YouTube until we decide to take it somewhere else. And you know what it is? It's 8:30, the 18th of May. Countdown. We under 2 weeks before the show over there in at the Fox with DL Hughley and Monique. So that's highly anticipated. I'm working on all the stuff I got that's gonna give me anxiety. I'm gonna get my fit put together tomorrow. I'm gonna get all my tickets squared away for who all coming. I want to show some love too that been supporting for a while. Get them in there for the love. But just thank y'all for being here, man. I'm just talking right now. Kari is here with me.
What up? What up? What up?
Kari here is with me. All the people that's not watching on YouTube. Kari sitting over here. He got the dope man on. He real drug dealer swag on. He in his fundraiser mode, so he got his dope boy shit on. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Northwestern, Jordan fit, red sleeves, black on the chest. And I always find it weird that niggas from Detroit who really support the Pistons wear anything Jordan. I never understood why y'all do
that. It's because as much as I hated them, the gear, man,
niggas not solid.
Some of the gear, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean,
Ray Lewis can't wear shit. You know. He can't. I don't care how sweet Ray Lewis t-shirts is. I would never wear it because I'm a Steeler fan to the heart of me. Hey, I'm a Steeler fan. Nothing they get. I won't rep nothing. Joe Flacco. I don't care how sweet this nigga loafers is. I would never wear him, dog. It's not a nigga that Joe Burrow right now. That's the nigga. I can never fuck with nothing he do because I'm Steelered out. But all you diehard Pistons fans, man, why do y'all wear Jordan stuff, bro? I do not understand how y'all accept that, especially the way he did Zeke. This ain't gonna be an all sports talk, but right now I'm just in his ass because he got this Jordan on his chest. And you know what I'm saying? It ain't called Chicago is different, as Detroit is different. And you know, I mean, I'm assuming the first nigga you probably interview would be Jordan before you would do Isaiah Thomas.
Nah, it definitely will be Isaiah before Jordan. But yeah, man, the gear, you know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, it's that. Like I look at the gear and the brand as bigger than who he was on the court. I let a lot of stuff slide. Like I had to give him props as much as I hated Mike.
Grant Hill got merch, nigga.
I had some G Hills.
Well, nigga, it's still some around, nigga. Wear it. You just wear it more often. You ain't all you got to wear Jordan. Jordan ain't the only nigga mass producing clothes, niggas. Niggas is crazy. Boy here now, he wearing the Jordan fit. That symbol kept one of our greatest basketball players from being on the dream team when he definitely deserved to be there.
I think it was more Scotty and Larry Bird and Magic Johnson at the time, more so than Jordan.
You don't think Jordan was Magic? You don't think Jordan would have said, let that nigga play, they wouldn't have played him?
Well, you know, the whole beef between Magic and Isaiah at the time.
I thought they were super cool. Jordan and them was never cool. I thought them niggas used to kiss before every game.
Nah, what happened was let's see. Do we get? I guess this is just like a basketball.
We ain't gotta go that deep. I'm just saying, like, yeah, just you know what I'm saying. We ain't gotta go that deep. But I just was asking a question, and you couldn't give me no legit answer. So you and Chuck Daly ain't shit.
Okay, I'll tell you the street rumor is this. So Isaiah had a brother that struggled with the narcotic, that also did, you know, in them same struggles, some gay acts. So when Magic came out with HIV diagnosis, Isaiah was one to say, oh, he probably, because they share agents. It was like, well, he probably was, you know, dipping on the other side. When that rumor started, Magic didn't talk to Isaiah like for real, one-on-one for years, decades. They did like a
they sat down
on NBA, on NBA TV, and that's why. But it was all over the rumor of Isaiah saying that, and that's where Magic was like, after he played in that All-Star game, the 92
when
All-Star
he came back
game,
and played,
it was like, I'll play in this dream team, not if Isaiah's here. And then Bird, you know how Larry Bird was. He was like, you know, yeah, no Isaiah. Scottie Pippen, that's the one. That one is the one.
I mean, Scottie got a lot of I'm very. We can see that now. How you get down.
That's why I applaud Future's music and Future's efforts. But Mike looked at it like Mike didn't like nobody. You know what I'm saying? If anything, he kind of respected them for making them tougher a little bit more. You know.
And whatever, man. Carr took a nigga on a date last weekend, man, out to the Toledo Funny Bone to go see Corey Holcomb, comedian we both got a real love for. We watch his YouTube, his show on YouTube, his show, the 5150 show, and First time I ever really saw him live was at the Savoy when we was out in LA. And it really was like the full Corey Holcomb experience. So Car was like, come on, they doing a show, let's go see it. And we went and saw it. And I must say, bro, I was impressed. You know what I'm saying? It ain't that I don't think the nigga wasn't funny, but it was like, see anybody get out live is like a total different experience, especially like in a comedy club, seeing somebody damn near like up close. It ain't nothing like that. And he got off. I'm almost certain. And that was the first show of the weekend. So I know as it went on, you know, I mean, he a professional. It's going to be good regardless. But as you get to going throughout the week or the different shows, like the last show is going to be better than the first one. That's just how it always goes. So I can only imagine what the second show was like Friday and then what Saturday show was like and what Sunday show was like. He got all the way off, and this is your 117th time seeing Corey Holcomb live, because I mean you like that's the closest you get to see him at a comedy club of those acts, right?
Yeah. I mean, I done seen it's a couple ones that I always like to go see. So Corey, Bill Burr, you know, I haven't seen Doug Stanhope yet.
That's my guy. Look these guys up too, they funny.
And definitely like, so let's see who else. Deion Cole. But I like the comedy club feel way more than I like the theater or an arena. So Corey comes here often, but like in that Fox style show, which I feel like it's not, to see a comedian really work, you got to see him in a comedy club, as far as I'm concerned. Because in a comedy club, you get like a full set. You get to kind of see what beats they working on. Like Burr's stand-ups, it was almost like prolific because I was seeing him work on what ended up becoming his specials, you know, and then seeing what stayed, what didn't, where he would run on rants, why he pulled back on rants. And then sometimes you just see him do crowd work. It's almost like watching, you know, back to like a sports analogy sort of, but it'd be like watching Kobe in a pickup game type shit. Like, it's like, wow, like, yo, he getting down versus not saying like seeing him on the NBA stage ain't worth seeing, but it's just a different feel. So Corey's definitely like the style of his writing, how he write, his facial expressions, like he offers something different that I think is a unique voice. But in that same zone, like, because I know it's like definitely any women like, I hate Corey, but Samore, I think, is another one of those artists that is really good. That time at the Savoy, as much as I like Corey, Melanie Camacho killed. You know what I'm saying? Melanie was amazing. So like, you know, it's some comedians out here that can put in work, like getting on the stage, know their time and know their presence.
They pacing deliver it. Pacing is different. And then it's something to see somebody among the people that they're following. They following seeing them. So if you're going to see Corey the Comedy Club, this is who you coming to see. A lot of them super shows they put together where it's a bunch of black comedians. It's a fractured audience. Some people like this comedian, some like this, some like this. Not to say they're not funny, but it's just how it is. But seeing somebody get out in front of their audience, you ain't got to worry about somebody tripping or feeling differently about their views. It's just totally different. So Corey really got off. And then after that, I went to Lima, Ohio and did a show with Dan Fool, Mike Samp, and Melody Hearns. And that was fun. Shout out to B. Riley. That's their last one for a few months. And we're going to come back and do some more. But that's always fun to go out to Lima and kick it, man. It's just one of them spots. It's a small town, but everybody come out because it ain't shit else to do. They get drunk, they laugh, and then they all go to their own little hole in the walls. I went back to the room because, you know, Lima, after we was through, wasn't shit else to do. And like I said, I've told this story many times. We went out one time and damn near got jumped. Me and Jay Will and Remix. But Lyman was cool. This weekend was full of some shit to do. So, and then I want to just dedicate this podcast to Marcus Combs, who passed away, a Chicago comedian who I've worked with many times. And honestly, man, if you want to compare him to somebody, you want to parallel him to Kool-Aid. I know we bring up Kool-Aid a lot, but him and Kool-Aid were kind of the same guy, just from two different places. They were super funny, very well respected in their city, but also hella respected anywhere else in the world. And he passed. I want to say that man passed
was it Sunday or Monday?
I want to say it was Monday because I went to the gym and that's when I was talking to Jason. So it was Monday, and like right now, you know what I'm saying? So rest in peace to him. Blessings to him and his family. It's just a lot going on right now. But yeah. You know, just I want to give him his love. And I thought about that because this has been a very Chicago weekend for me, seeing Corey Holcomb, then doing the show with Dan Fools from Chicago, Mike Sample from Chicago, and then the passing of Marcus Combs. So that shook us up a lot right there. But rest in peace to the big homie one time. You know what I'm saying?
Why you think I mean, I guess the question is, a lot of comedians pass at a young age. What is it about this field that you think, you know, a lot of the comedians do pass, like maybe
what's young?
I mean, I consider young as anything under, I mean, passing, I'd assume 70.
Oh, well, damn, my nigga.
You know what I'm
Everybody
saying?
pass
Like,
young then.
but but definitely like 40s and 50s is young to me.
I don't know what it was. He passed of an aneurysm, and those can be random, right?
My mom passed of one. Yeah, it can be.
And I heard somebody else say that, and I had somebody in high school pass of an aneurysm. So that's just one of them things, man. It's just like I can't really put no. I mean, we do live a wild lifestyle. A lot of us don't have health insurance. I don't know if that's something that can be detected, but he always was in good health to me. I mean, I never seen him do nothing too wild. I don't know if he probably smoked weed. I never seen him drink super crazy. I don't know the man like that. I've been around him, so I can't really speak to what his lifestyle might have been. But man, I just don't know, man. I just think it's unfortunate, man. He just guy who, I mean, anytime somebody die, you feel like they gone too soon. He had a daughter. Look, she looked fairly young, you know, like not too much older than Johanna. So, I don't know, man. I don't know what's it attributed to right now, man. I just know we losing a lot of people. So people that you got real love for, man, pull them close and tell them how you feel about them, because you know they can be gone. They can be gone soon. They can be gone quickly, man. You know what I'm saying? So just appreciate people while they're here, for real. For real. So while we talking about different stuff here, Kari brought it to my attention that something going on here, and it got a lot to do with the 2004 NBA draft, which is considered to be one of the best classes. It's arguably one of the greatest, right?
It's one of the greatest.
Yeah.
It is one of the greatest. 96 is where I'm at.
They say 96. They say I don't know. 84 is that when
84 was Jordan, Akeem. It was a couple other John
Sam
Stockton
Bowie came out in that one draft.
Sam Bowie was in that one.
So. The 2004 draft, as of recent, is considered to be one of the greatest drafts that we've ever seen. It highlighted LeBron James, Darko Milicic, Chris Bosh, Dwayne Wade, Carmelo Anthony. And right now, man, it's looking real shady as far as like the 2004 draft, man, because now we're looking at it like this. Chris Bosh, you know what I'm saying? He won a couple rings. He had some tendencies that people thought were a little weird, and they kind of played him crazy. And then Darko Milicic, he flamed out. All you Detroit Pistons fans know that. And he started doing MMA. Dwayne Wade, well, Carmelo Anthony never became what we thought he was going to be. He ended up getting divorced from Lala, and now Lala butt-ass naked on all of 50 Cent's productions on television. And then Dwayne Wade had his son tongue kissing somebody else, white son, at somebody's 75th birthday party. And I mean, now Bronny is going to prom with a whole white woman. Some people might say something's wrong with that. I'm just saying, like, man, you know, right. I ain't here to judge. Live your life, young king, but you know what I'm saying? It ain't no Savannahs at your high school, my boy.
Ain't no Savannahs.
It ain't none of your mama. Your mama gorgeous.
Yeah.
Your mama fine.
Yeah,
and but
you know she's on Kari's list to know.
Yeah, Kari, not at all. But you know what I'm saying. But I'm sure that's on your list to know as well. Like I ain't never seen you run up with nothing like that. But the 2004 draft is really letting us down right now, man.
I mean, I mean, I guess you in LA. I mean, it is what it is, Bronny. But that's a white woman. I would like boy. That is. Whew.
She can't wait.
You know what I'm
she
saying?
Can't wait to call the manager. She's like, "Can you send the manager?" She called corporate immediately. and I say this to him: I ain't knocking that young man. Do your thing, live your life. But just playing devil's advocate. In reality, I guess I mean his daddy made it so that he didn't have to. You know, his daddy grew up in Akron. It wasn't nothing but Savannah's running around. He had to play that role. Now his son out and about in LA, and it's just a bunch of Daphnes and Lindsay Lohan's around. So you know you dig into what you into. But I mean, damn, my boy, like shit, Kobe took Brandy to prom. My nigga, like you couldn't have went and got Dreezy, you know what I'm saying? Nobody out here, Young Miami, JT. You know, shit, her pussy lip was hanging out on the Billboard Awards. Like you could have, you Bronny James, my boy, you could have put anybody down. But if that's what you like, I love it. I just know that Dr. Umar and them is up in arms about that right there, boy. And I mean,
Dr. Umar and them.
If she down for the struggle with you, my boy, I mean, I ain't even mad at you. But that 2004 draft looking real rusty right now. They letting us down. They letting us. They just not really holding the end of the bargain up. On the basketball court, they got on, but it's just like outside of basketball, it's like, come on now, your son tongue kissing. Here you go. Now he finna sit here and look at this man. Chris Bosh, man, on and off the court. On the court, the man got down. Stretch forward, play good defense, rebound, hit that elbow jump shot. And then right here, he just enjoyed that champagne shower just a little too much. Look at that black man. Can we zoom in a little bit on that black man who just is not, he don't even understand. He like, now, come on. He tapping him like, come on now, Bosh.
You mean my man right here?
Yeah, he just like, come on now, young man.
My man right here.
Yeah, the white boys don't see nothing wrong with it. They the black man like, come on now, young man. Really in just a little bit. Chris Bosh had antics like that. We got love for you, OG. You know what I'm saying? And then, like again, like I said, Dwayne Wade's son, we don't have no problem with how he feel, but you're not supposed to let no kids tongue kiss at nobody's grandma's 75th birthday party. Boy, you all sit down with all that. You doing too much. Keep them kids in check. If he feel how he feel, he think he what he is, whatever. But you ain't about to be kissing, and then you barefoot while we taking a whole group picture. You just barefoot. We get it. You're a girl. That's what you feel on the inside. But you're not finna tongue kiss at me, my birthday party. That's not what's finna happen. Not with Ellen DeGeneres' little nephew. The OFO draft is letting us down off the court. The 04 draft, they did everything. They accomplished a lot. They accomplished a lot. But you gonna come to me, my 75th birthday party. This ain't even about y'all. And you gonna let him wear these short pants and be barefoot. Everybody else got shoes on. Everybody else in the family got shoes on. He don't.
Hey.
And then look at Drew Carey, godson.
Drew Carey, guys.
You letting us down off the court, OFO draft of NBA draft. And again, LeBron James, Bronny James, we get it. You in LA, you got to do what they do out there, man. But damn, bro, go over to Inglewood.
Go over to Inglewood.
Slide over to South Central, go over there to the 60. See what's over there first. Before you dip off into, go to Baldwin Hills. Ain't that what the upper city? Go to Baldwin Hills and get you something from over there. Go to a Roscoe's, go to an In-N-Out Burger and find you something. You going straight to Melrose Place? That's where you jumping off at? Straight to Melrose Place. That's where we going, Bronny. The 04 draft in the NBA is letting us down off the court. That's all I'm saying. I didn't know nothing about this. Takari said something to me about it. And Darko Milicic somewhere, 7 feet tall, kicking at niggas. Who you think you is? Kareem Abdul-Jabbar from Enter the Dragon? Ain't that when Bruce Lee fought Kareem Abdul-Jabbar?
Yeah.
Nigga, you not Kareem. Go play basketball, man. We thought you was Dirk Nowitzki. Nigga, now you already want to be Steven Seagal. The 04 draft, NBA draft, is letting us down off the court. Joe Dumars drafted him acting like he was the smartest person in the room. Now this nigga out here, UFC, fighting niggas. You supposed to hoop. You 7 feet tall. You can't scrap. Nigga, dunk something. Look at this nigga, man. This was the first pick in the draft. This was our lottery pick for the Pistons. This was supposed to take us from Sheed and all them. We still supposed to be eating off Darko Milicic. Look at this nigga now. Fighting little niggas. Then who he got tattooed on his stomach?
I don't even know. That looked like Rasputin or something.
Man, this nigga got Russian dictators tattooed on his abdomen, bro.
Russian dictator.
And then Carmelo Anthony having babies outside of his marriage with Lala.
I mean,
and then for a minute, niggas didn't want to draft this man no more. And then he just kept hooping. Nobody wanted that nigga, man. Then they got pictures of him drunk as hell staring at Rihanna at a party. Niggas remember that. It's a meme now. The 04 draft. The 04 NBA draft, one of the greatest drafts, with some of the most accomplished players in the world in the history of the game. Most of them in the top 75. Am I right?
Yeah,
except I don't think Bosh made it.
Nah, he didn't. I don't know if Melo
made it. I think Melo made it.
I don't think he did.
I think Melo made it. He did enough. He did enough.
This was a I'm just looking look.
No, that's a nigga who drunk. He thinking like, I think that bitch with it.
That's what
that nigga drunk.
You hear that from that
I done looked at bitches like that before. I had that look on my face and I walked up to a bitch I did not know and said and whispered in her ear, hey, I want to take you to a Jacquees concert. That's how I looked right before I said it to her. That bitch was like, what? Just before Jacquees was even on, I walked to this bitch and whispered in her ear, like, I want to take you to go see Jacquees. She thought I was talking about a regular nigga from somewhere I know. The 04 NBA draft is letting us down off the court. On the court, they accomplished. Four of the guys, 3 of the guys from the top 5.
Yeah, you right.
Are 75 are in the 75 of the greatest players of all time. 4 Well, I'm sorry, 3 of them got rings. So you got to swap one out. Wait, Milicic got a ring, didn't he? Milicic got a ring with the Pistons.
Yeah.
4 of them got a ring. But my thing is this. Off the court, y'all letting us down. None of y'all gonna make the top 25 realest niggas in the NBA. Off the court. Off the court, though. If we did a list of the top niggas in the NBA off the court, you niggas wouldn't make it, man.
Off the court. I don't even know what.
Hey, I would be on there. Ron Artest will be on there.
Ron Artest is crazy.
Ron Artest, Meta World Peace will be on there.
I don't know about
Pat
that.
Beverly will be on there.
Patrick Beverly is crazy.
Yeah, but he will be on the top 25
Patrick
realest niggas of all time list. Charles Barkley will be on there. I can name a lot of niggas off the court. Dennis Rodman will be on there. And it's funny because he made the 75 greatest players of all time. And off the court, he'd have made it. This nigga left the finals and went to Vegas to clear his head.
Yeah, that's what they call it.
But that's crazy. I guess I couldn't put that nigga on the list because he kind of been on bullshit too. So I take that back. I strike that from the record, man. The committee, we take Dennis Rodman off of that list. But the 04 NBA draft has let us down off the court, man. Corey pump faking like I'm on some bullshit, but he know good and well too. He the first one who was like, you see Bronny over there cooning. I'm like, what he cooning for? Because he took this lily white girl out. And she don't even like she got no swag for real. And I know she a kid, and we shouldn't be commenting on kids. My bad. But hey, Bronny, I know you might grow out of it. I just ain't never dated no white girl. I haven't. I ain't never been really interested. I've been around white women. I've seen them. Some are they are very beautiful women, but I ain't never been I ain't never had no kicking for them for real. I've only dated black women, man. So, but I mean, Bronny, hopefully he had some. Now, see, if this was Boosie's son, he'd have had some black pussy by now, and he'd have known what's up.
Here we go, Boosie.
If Boosie's son been fucking since he was 12. Not to say I agree with it. That is molestation, but we ain't seen Tootie roll with no white girls either going to prom. He might take a 37-year-old bitch to prom. Then that's a different discussion.
A 37-year-old.
I'm just saying, man. The NBA, the 04 draft, the 04 NBA draft.
It's actually the 03. I'm tripping.
We fucked up everything.
Yeah,
so I apologize whoever came in the 04 draft. The 03 draft. Mm-hmm. The 03 NBA draft, which was touted as one of the greatest NBA drafts of all time, that consisted of Carmelo, Darko Milicic, Chris Bosh, LeBron James and Dwayne Wade have let us all down off the court. They have all let us down off the court somehow, some way. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? LeBron got all these schools he done built up. Thank you. He spoke up for a lot of things, activist wise. He redid Space Jam. We didn't need that.
Yeah, we
did that. Need that. We actually put that in the
pilot. I thought Ron liked that though.
Who liked it?
I thought Ron Taylor liked the new Space Jam.
I mean, that nigga would. He's a nigga with an afro and a hoop earring. You know what I'm saying? No facial hair. I grew up on that. Space Jam with me.
What happened? What happened to not liking Michael Jordan?
I don't like the nigga, but Space Jam still was what it was. I can't not like it. You know what I'm saying? The nigga did save us from you know what I'm saying? The Monstars. In my heart, that really happened.
That's how I feel. That's how I feel about the Jordan gear.
Nah. I ain't no Piston fan, so I ain't really tripping. Now, if you hear me talking about I like the Cleveland Browns or something like that, something else. But you a nigga who act like the Pistons, you really fuck with them. I'm a Laker fan. Motherfuck Jordan. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuck Jordan. So what we pulling up here is we talking about why the 03 NBA draft let us down.
So let's look at these players. So you had LeBron, you had Darko,
Carmelo.
Let's see. We need to zoom in more.
Chris Bosh. We only concerned with the top 5 because the rest of these niggas, I ain't gonna say they don't matter, but
I can't even. Let's see. Why the hell is this ad blow up? Too?
All this porn you be watching on here, nigga. It's other. Look at this nigga. This nigga you can fuck. That 2 miles away. They looking to fuck. He's hot and horny. And he's 2 miles away, and he also has a podcast studio.
So it's Darko, D-Wade, Chris Kaman, TJ Ford, Kirk Heinrich.
Yeah, none of this matters. None of it.
Nobody else really.
Nobody. Just the top 5 is most important.
David West.
None of these niggas.
None of these niggas. Perk was in there. See, there you go.
No, don't matter.
Perk don't matter.
Don't nobody care about nothing unless you talk about Percocet. The niggas who the headliners of that draft have all let us down, man, off the court, man. The NBA draft of 03, they've let us down, man. LeBron James got his son out here playing in the snow. And honestly, nigga, Dwayne Wade's son playing in the snow. It's a different kind of snow, but it's snow nonetheless. You know? And I know these is kids, but I'm just saying y'all just letting us down a little bit. Carmelo can't keep his dick in his pants as he drunk.
Here we go. Let's see.
Can't keep his dick in his pants. This nigga, he's supposed to be the greatest all time. He came out of college, balling out of Syracuse, nigga. I think he got college player of the year as a freshman. I'm like, he about to be the man. And they hold him for the NBA rookie of the year. I get it. Darko Milicic, nigga, MMA fighter now. Tall as hell, throwing roundhouses at people. Wonder why nigga you can't hit nobody. Bitch, when you roundhouse kick, it's at 6'8". Average nigga you fighting is 5'11". They ain't got a duck. Nigga, they punch in your leg, tackle you.
Okay. All right. So we about to pull this.
Chris Bosh, bro, you just, I don't know, man. You just weird. You didn't really do nothing. So you probably the only nigga that held it down.
Okay. So basically
off the court, the 03 NBA draft let us down.
Lala just opened up about she just opened up about the split from Carmelo. Startling cheating scandal. I didn't go into this marriage expecting that. I was bad because it was public, or I guess it was bad because it was public. It was bad because other people were involved. I was bad. It was bad because there were allegations. It got bad. So
he cheated.
After receiving numerous offers to share her story, Lala opens up about the drama that ended her marriage with Carmelo Anthony for the first time with friend and radio host Angie Martinez. During the conversation, which was released Monday, so this is back in the day, this was a new world to me. Remember, when I got with Mel, I guess that's Mello, there wasn't Instagram DMs. See, there you go. You got to hit the bell for that. Hit the bell.
What I'm hitting the bell for?
When I got with Mello, there was no Instagram, no DMs. You met people differently, she said. Then go figure. While dating is one thing, to get adjusted, Lala says she does in marriage in the future, blah, blah, blah. I was aware, but when it kind of happened, it surprised me because of our relationship, So basically,
he cheated. I mean, that's all. She opened up about all that, but yeah. And this is the thing about it. As a nigga who has cheated on somebody before, again, it's some whole shit. He let us down. You know what I'm saying? So if we had to reorder the draft, especially the top 5, if we had to reorder this draft, the top 5 based on these niggas off the court shit, I guess
what Kendrick Perkins?
No, Chris Bosh would be number 1. Chris Bosh would be number 1 if we had to reorder the top 5. Chris Bosh, all he did was just be a little weird off the court, but the man could still hoop. So then I guess second would have to, Milicic would still end up at number 2. By some weird way of off the court shit, the nigga can fight. So I guess he would still be number 2. The Pistons would still end up with him. I guess number 3, Melo end up at 3 because, every nigga ain't perfect. You're going to fuck with some hoes every once in a while. So Melo still ended up going number 3. That's crazy. And then I guess Brian go 4. And then Wade go 5. So we just had to reorder the 03 NBA draft based on they off the court shit because they let us down. And again, you can live your life. These kids, you know what I'm saying? You can live your life. You like white girls, cool. If you think you're a girl and you like white girls too, and that think they boys, that's cool too. But you know what, man? The OGs has heard about it. These niggas be talking to me about it. And I be trying to talk them into it, but they just gonna have to die because they ain't gonna never respect this shit. They gonna have to die. They not gonna respect what's going on. I know it's niggas all over mad as hell when they seen LeBron's son get out that expensive ass car with that white girl. He like, look at this white girl. Her dad. Try plugging it into your router, move closer. Okay. Hey, y'all, they tried to shut us down, man, because we speaking our opinions on here, man. But In other wild ass news, Antonio Brown and Keisha Cole was dating for a little bit. I didn't know that.
I was
unaware. I had no idea that they was kicking it.
I was just as unaware as you, my friend.
Damn, Keisha Cole, you got bad taste in niggas.
One second time.
Terrible taste in niggas. And I love you, Keisha Cole. You know I got love for you. You know what I'm saying? But I see why your music's so sad. You pick some terrible niggas. Terrible niggas. Who you gonna fuck with next? Ray Rice?
Ray Rice.
Who? This nigga. Okay, so Antonio Brown and Keisha Cole were kicking it. And I noticed Antonio Brown started rapping and he was doing a concert somewhere and he had a song with Keisha Cole. I thought it was weird that he already had a song with Keisha Cole, but I guess okay, nigga, whatever. And I guess they developed some type of relationship over time, and she's putting up pictures like, I miss this nigga, I miss this man, and she ended up with like a tattoo of AB on her back. Now, let's just live in the world that this might be real. I think it could be a publicity stunt, but let's live in the world that this is real. She got a tattoo on her back that say AB on it. And then I think yesterday, AB put up a post like, hey, Keisha Cole, we don't want you. This nigga talking in the third person or whatever pronoun he chooses to use because he called himself Himothy. So he said, we don't want you.
I was very confused by that myself.
We don't want you. We up here so high where the dust don't even hit us. And he always ain't got no shirt on. He got one glove on his hand. He wearing them rain boots all the time that Kanye put out. And now he want to retire from Pittsburgh. And if I could talk to the Rooneys, that nigga got to relax for like 10 years before we even consider signing him to a 1 year or 1 day and retiring. Because I feel like he going to do something stupid, like get a bust of him and Kanye West face together and put it in the Hall of Fame. And then Kanye can be like, I'm in the Hall of Fame. And all that shit weird to me, dog. Don't play with my Steelers.
Yeah, I agree with you there. I mean, yeah. So, yeah, that was a weird video you sent. I didn't know this was going on.
Nobody did.
Yeah, and Antonio Brown definitely right now is probably not a what would we consider he getting a lot of stuff together. So if you're looking for if you considering getting a tattoo of your mate, I don't know if in his current state Antonio Brown is the best decision to make
as far as somebody to deal with.
Yeah,
hell no, that ain't nobody you want to kick it with right now. He's out of his mind, bro. He went to 3. Okay, he went from a very high a football program, a franchise that's one of the highest and most respected in all of sports. Shitted on them, left. Then the Raiders picked him up, another blue blood, very, very, very highly ranked sports franchise. Shitted on them. Then went to the Patriots, got out of there for whatever reason. I don't know if he shitted on them, but he got out of there. Then Tom Brady, one of the greatest white men of all time, Hitler, that's who Hitler thought about when he was doing the shit he was, talking about blue eyes and blonde hair and all this shit. It was Tom fucking Brady. And now you got Tom Brady, got you, come over here, live with me, and we're going to win a Super Bowl. Win a Super Bowl with this man, then shit's on him. This nigga crazy, man.
Yes. I mean, what's even crazier is kind of like what you said about just Keisha Cole and just the selection she making. She was like, I think he made it very clear about that whole weird dust on the ground off the building post. And, baby, I liked you at first, but now I don't like you. It's a no. That's something raw to say to a 40-year-old woman with a 12-year-old. Like that type of disrespect for what? Nothing is worth that level of disrespect, especially when you don't deserve it. So she's on that, but she's still saying, I thought you liked me at first. She said he's trying to make it clear. So it sounds like she's still kind of
holding on hope that this nigga want to fuck with her.
He still is in the mix with
Keisha. And then he had the nerve to say some weak shit like, it's really pimping when you hit an R&B diva, which is like, come on, bro. Like you damn near 40, nigga. Like, what are you talking about pimping and
well, he straight up said, Keisha Cole, I'm a player, in response to what it is. We don't want you, Keisha. I don't go back. I go forward. That's weird.
Hold on. The pair collaborated on Brown's single, Don't Leave, off his rap album, Paradigm, which he can't spell. No, it says which released in April. He can't spell it either. During an interview with TMZ at the time, she sang his praises. I think he's really talented for sure. She said, I love his body of work that he created. I think he's going to be great. I do. I wouldn't have collaborated him if I didn't think he'd be great. That nigga not sweet. He's not sweet. He's just a nigga with a lot of he's just a nigga with a lot of swag and a lot of confidence because he's an NFL athlete. Most athletes are alphas and they think everything they do. Nigga, Chris Webber rapped for a minute and he had no business rap.
Yeah.
Allen Iverson had an album. We don't want to hear that. Dame Lillard can rap he can rap, I heard. I don't want to hear that. So can Miles Bridges. Nigga, we don't, man, play basketball, bro. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these niggas would not be able to, and who am I to talk, but it's just me going, fuck it. A lot of these niggas, if you had to get off strictly off your ability to rap and make music, you niggas wouldn't get to the level y'all at as athletes. The only reason you're getting any kind of real exposure is because you're a high profile athlete. So they don't mind opening studios up to y'all and all that shit. So my thing is, Keyshia Cole, women, sometimes you got to take credit for the niggas that you are dealing with. I was talking to somebody about this the other day. No matter how bold somebody do you, it don't matter what. Every sob story you got, you're the common denominator in every situation that you in. You're the screw in all of that. You're the same piece of equipment in all of that. And if it always breaks down, you have something to do with that. So you got to change something in you so that way you don't always end up in these situations. The last nigga stole from you. The last nigga put his hands on you. The other nigga cheated on you. This nigga did that. Now you dating a girl and this bitch do that. It's you. What you are attracted to in somebody, the things that you're attracted to into these people get you in the same situation over and over again.
Yeah, I mean,
see what Wes Welker talking about. That might be the nigga for you.
Wes Welker.
see what Wes talking about. Cooper Kupp.
Cooper Kupp, and then Umar gonna come on the podcast again.
Shit. Let Umar come on this bitch. She need to go ahead and get her somebody that want to love her. Keyshia Cole, I love you. I don't want to see niggas doing you like this.
Cause like, I mean, if I know it, what it was like Birdman and my man that played for the Cavaliers, right?
Damn, Birdman. Oh, Booby.
Them the only
Williams.
Two I remember, but I mean, of it.
And then Jeezy.
Oh yeah, I do remember the Jeezy conversation.
She was with Jeezy for a little bit. Booby Williams. I think his name is Booby. His name Booby something.
Booby Gibson, I think.
Booby Miles. Booby Miles was the running back from
I thought it was Booby Gibson.
Yeah, Booby Gibson. Booby Miles is the nigga from the football movie. Damn. They was in Texas. I can't think of it. But yeah, I mean, you gotta look at the track record of niggas that you dealt with. You know what I'm saying? At one point in time. Yeah, Jeezy, Booby Gibson, Antonio Brown. Who was the other nigga you named?
And Birdman, man.
And Birdman really was kicking the Keyshia Cole?
Yeah, I thought like Birdman did he kicked her out the house or something. Like, damn. It was like a whole like, are you serious? And I'm like, I guess the music come from this like place of pain that like go deep or something with her. You know what I'm saying?
Keyshia Cole's all y'all, man. She just she can really sing her ass off. And like I said, I mean, she made a lot of good music. You know, she pulling from what she know. But damn, Keyshia, like, I could have told you that nigga wasn't the one. Even if Antonio Brown was my boy and we was hanging out and you was like, yeah. He was like, yeah, man, Keyshia like me. I'm going to go ahead and fuck with her. I'd have walked over to Keyshia like, don't do it. This is my nigga, but I don't want to see you go through that. Something ain't right with this nigga, man. Ever since Vontaze Burfict hit that nigga in his head, he ain't been right. You can look in his eyes. And you can't save this nigga. Like, a lot of times women think they can save you. They think they can help whatever's going on with you, and they want to, because by nature, women are nurturers and they want to save you from all that shit, and they can't. Sis beat up Birdman's side chick. Keyshia Cole calls craziest thing she did for love. Fan disagrees and brings up past incidents of hers. Damn, she beat up her side chick. I mean, I would think that would be the play.
What, beating up a side?
I don't think Keyshia Cole would run in your house and beat your side bitch up. I mean, most women would.
With Birdman, that was, that's what happened.
So Birdman had something in there, and then he's like, oh, that's crazy. Hold on. The fans are referring to the 2014. Go back up. Right there. Stop. When Keyshia Cole was in a relationship with Cash Money Records CEO, during the relationship, there was a moment when Keyshia attempted to make a sexy pose for her man. She recorded herself grinding on top of the piano with two other men also dancing in the background, posted it, and tagged Birdman. Then Instagram handled another much serious legal incident. Damn, I don't remember none of this. Cole scratched her, yanked her, and punched her in the face. The woman sued Cole, and she was awarded over $100,000. Birdman broke up with Keisha over the incident. Wow. As for her relationship with Bow Wow,
I didn't know
which
that
began and ended in 2016, he and his friend claimed Keisha Cole egged his car when he ended their relationship. Unfortunately, whoever did egg his car got it wrong and accidentally egged his friend's car. However, Cole has repeatedly denied allegations. Damn, Keisha. Damn. Anybody who dated Bow Wow just ain't got good taste in niggas, man.
So Bow Wow's on the list of don't date them.
I mean, if you dating Bow Wow, you probably fucking with niggas that you ain't got no business fucking with, because you always end up either with Future or Birdman. Like, this nigga like the free space on the board on bingo.
He the free space on the board.
Yeah.
So basically, he a gateway guy.
Yeah.
Of basically like after you with Bow Wow, it's gonna get worse.
Mhm.
Like almost like like if it's
Like Loki,
levels on a video game and shit.
Revelations, nigga. Before the end, nigga, Loki's coming. If you starting to fuck with Bow Wow, you're gonna end up going to places even worse than you've been before. You end up with Antonio Brown. That's really what the play is, dog.
I mean, but what's crazy about this is Keisha, she basically, she my age, like, and with a 12-year-old, what do you think it is about? Do you think like a Keisha Cole could just date a regular, just working dude?
Do I think she can date a regular dude?
Yeah, like, because maybe it's the whole like being in the play. It keeps her in the news. People ain't talked this much about Keisha Cole in a minute. Like, is this a part of the, like, are we accepting this as reality? Or furthermore, let's say even if it is reality, in her mind, it's like, I just gotta be with somebody that's in the mix.
People like who they like, and I mean, I'll never knock nobody for saying they like who they like. But at the end of the day, dog, it's you're 40 years old, man. You can't keep doing the same shit over and over again. Like, at some point, you gotta figure this shit out. And I mean, yeah, can she date a regular working nigga? What's wrong with a regular working nigga? I mean, if you done figured out how to make all the money you want to make in life, like, what else do you need now other than somebody who fits your program and your compatibility? Now you ain't looking at a nigga like, okay, you had Birdman, who is literally one of the richest niggas on earth. You know what I'm saying? But find somebody that fits you, and these niggas ain't it. Like, why did you think Antonio Brown? Like, that nigga, I don't know, man. That nigga just ain't right in the head. Like, nigga, he don't seem like he need to do nothing but sit down, nigga, and talk to somebody, dog, and get his head together, nigga, let alone be in a relationship, help nurture somebody else. That nigga out of his shit, bro.
And I think the main thing that made it so deep was the fact that she got the AB tattoo. That's what made it heavy. Because I guess just, you know what I'm saying, hanging out, if they dating, that's more cool. But a tattoo is, and then her being 40 getting a tattoo, that says a lot. Like, I assume at 40, you would be moving towards, maybe this is my assumption, if it's serious, you moving towards marriage or living together. I don't know, like a business or something like that. Not getting a tattoo.
Nigga, jump the broom. Nigga, jump the broom before you get a nigga tattooed on you. Like, you're 40 years old, Keisha. Come on, baby girl. I hope you ain't doing this because like I said, I'm gonna just chalk this up to I believe, and I truly believe in my heart of hearts, this shit fake. And we just talking, and now I'm only doing this to fill time at this point because I don't believe this is real. But I didn't know her dating background consisted of Bow Wow, Boobie Gibson, Birdman, and Jeezy.
Yeah.
She hit all the squares, nigga. That's like, nigga, that's bingo, nigga. She can stand up and collect her money. Now at this point, nigga, she done hit the bingo card, nigga. She done dabbed every nigga she can. Jeezy. All right, Birdman. All right, Antonio Brown, Bow Wow, an NBA nigga. Bam. Shit, Monica still messed up over C Murder. She got this nigga name tattooed on, like his face tattooed on her.
I didn't realize his face was tattooed.
Yeah, got his face tattooed on her.
And that was before she was married to Shannon Brown?
I don't know. I just seen it recently in this photo shoot she took just recently, and it's like it's Birdman. It's C Murder and some streets.
Because that would be tough. I've definitely dated women where they've had men's names tattooed. I guess that's the question I'm gonna ask you. Men's names tattooed on them. Never married to one. You ever dated a woman with a man name tattooed on them?
Yeah, I dated a couple women with men name tattooed on One.
And
had
I'm talking about like they kicked it, not like father, son.
No, nigga, that of
Okay,
course. I
yeah,
don't
yeah,
care
that's
about
what
no
I'm
nigga,
saying.
no
Yeah,
father,
yeah,
no
yeah.
son. I'm talking about niggas that was previously occupying their vagina. Yeah, for sure. Couple women to do that. They'll do that. And women do shit like that. I mean, I'm tattooed on somebody and it's covered up as of right now, but it's covered up forever, but it's always gonna be there. But the point is, yes, I've dated women who had other niggas tattooed on them, and I thought it was hella weird because then one of them kind of checked me because I had a picture of my ex and was like, so you need to throw that away. I was like, so bitch, what you gonna do with that skin that you got? You tripping about a picture? You have a nigga's name tattooed by your pussy.
1 second, time out. It was when you say by
I think it was like somewhere
proximity?
in that region, like maybe on her stomach, but not like, but it was there. It was there, like to where it was like, oh, okay. Where I could hit it if I wanted, when I was nutting, I could hit it. It was in there, vicinity where I can aim for it. But you know, women do that and don't think nothing of it. But then to sit there and had a nerve to trip about you having a picture, like in their head, what they did wasn't shit. But just because you happen to have a picture of somebody, it's a big deal. But you know, women do what they want to do. They make the rules as they go along.
Is there any place where it will bother you less? Like I assume ankle would be like,
yeah. It would I guess the place that would bother me the least would just still be in the tattoo man's gun. Like, bitch, don't get another nigga name tattoo. You know, I don't want the ink on you at all. That's what I feel like. It ain't no place. I don't want no nigga name on you. Like, it makes me feel away. Like, that's a thing. Like, for you to do that, but I have to take into account now that I don't think people take tattoos as serious as they do now, because I see several niggas got pictures of Kevin Samuels tattooed on them.
That tripped me out too. That men would get,
and niggas get like Lions,
not
Super Bowl champion on there. They don't care.
But that's not like, I assume for you to get a picture of a man, like a picture, I assume that got to be father son, but like a dude that like
just getting random niggas tattooed on you is weird as hell. So, like I said, I had to also take a step back. Like, man, women will get tattoos and don't think nothing of it. They really, and they so caught up in the moment where they're like, they love you, they'll get this tattoo of this person on them and not think nothing twice about it. But I just know that from the reaction I got from just having a picture of my ex, I can only imagine if I had somebody tattooed on me, what a woman would do. So. Women,
because does Nick Cannon still have the big Mariah on his back?
I'm sure he do got Mariah on his back. I mean, and as he should, but it don't even matter, nigga. He's still getting girls pregnant by the baker's dozen, nigga. So these women don't care about that shit for real. Not no more. Now that I'm thinking about it in retrospect, women don't care nothing about it no more. It's not a big deal.
You don't think that's I mean, I would assume it got to be somewhat of a big deal if, okay. I guess with Nick Cannon, he was married to Mariah Carey. But if y'all was just dating, and I guess you got to put a lot of context in it. If you was just young, but hence that's what makes this Keisha Cole thing so strange. Oh, he did? Okay. That's what makes this Keisha Cole thing so strange. Her being 40 and getting a tattoo. It's like, and y'all just kicking. Like, we didn't even know they was together. Like, did he propose to her? Or I don't know.
Nigga, I didn't even know they knew each other.
Yeah.
For like, nigga, a month ago, I knew they knew each other existed, like on the same plane of whatever. Like, okay, Antonio Brown and Keisha Cole's got a song together. I guess she trying to get her little bag up. He paid her a feature. She did it.
Mm-hmm.
But to know that you got a nigga name tattooed on you, unless they've been sneaking and geeking for about 6-7 months now, it don't make no sense.
My nigga, even for 6-7 months.
My nigga E Green said I got my BM name on my chest, and I never had a woman trip about it. See, women don't care.
Okay. Well, E Green, I got this question. You said your baby moms. At what did she get a tattoo first? Did you lead with the tattoo? Did you get the tattoo because you did something where you was trying to get some good favor? Like, what was it that led to the act of you being like, all right, come on, yeah, put you know, I don't know, put Tiffany on my arm. Like, what was the act that led you to be like, all right, I'm doing it? You know, because that's the question. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, y'all, I was shocked with the whole, with that whole situation. Everybody was. It came out of left field. Like, nobody knew what that was about, Riri. Like, you're not the only one that was shocked about that. Like, as soon as I saw it, I sent it to Kari, like, what's going on?
Damn, I guess this is damn. Here go another dude.
I have my ex
on
name
the neck. You can
and lips tatted on my neck. But I mean, and that's the thing. But this is what I'm gonna say though. I don't think we put too much stake in the tattoos no more. I think people just get them.
What it is.
It's just now after a while, it's just like a scar. It's almost like
Okay.
The scar I got on my face, it don't matter how I got it, where I got it, it's just there.
But time out. But I'm putting you in this situation because what do they say? I'm being prejudiced with this.
Mm-hmm.
If a woman had another man's name and his lips tatted on her neck, I can only take her oh so serious, bro. I don't think I could. That it's like I'm looking at her neck, thinking like, okay, I'm about to kiss her neck, and then I see Kevin. My nigga, you know.
My nigga E Green said we got them together. She gave me the biggest blessing of my life. I mean, yeah, kids involved. You kind of got to take that L. My nigga Unique said, still getting them to kiss it. Damn, he got these hoes kissing the lips on his neck. You might as well get your threesome popping at that point. Let me see. I had my ex's initials tattooed on me, and he got my full name tattooed on his neck, and he still has it to his day. Shout out to Riri with the good pom pom. Let's see. We were young, dumb, and young and dumb though. Every time I hear that, they always go get them together. Mm-hmm. It's never like, yeah, okay. Now that I say that, both of them said we both got the tattoos. He got it and I got it. So it's one of them. So
does that make you? So does
it just let me know that you can manipulate? It just let me know that you can manipulate them. So if I was to say, "Hey, come on, let's go get tattoos together," they would come with us, and we'll both get tattoos on our neck. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just not a nigga who about all that. But
so the lips and name on neck, that would bother me a little bit. Like, are you? That's gonna take
girls not getting no nigga. Girls not getting no nigga lips on their neck though. Now, what if you met a girl and she had a nigga like hand, like he was choking her on her neck, like right up under the neck, and that'll fuck you up. Like, so bitch, what is this about? It'd have to be something like, I don't know what a girl would get. A nigga face. Oh, bitch.
I think
we got to cut that whole skin off.
We gotta cut that.
I need a pound of flesh.
You gonna see? You be trying to get in the mood, and then you just be looking at Andre like. Who is Andre?
Nigga looking you in your face. But the initials aren't that bad. I'm able to say it's anything. That's true.
I mean,
E Green said, my baby, my being married now too, but my name is on her ass. And dog got to deal with that. Oh, that got to come off of there.
You gotta you ever seen the like done over tattoo, like they try to turn the name to a rose, so the rose got like the crinkles in it where it's like that don't really look like a rose.
Yeah, you know what it is. But
I can tell you the strangest tattoo I saw, it was my homegirl had got like a whole owl across her chest.
That's so ugly.
Like it was trippy. She said she did it because her grandma
is an owl.
Loved owls and her grandma passed it, but it's such a big owl. I'm gonna pull up a picture. I'm gonna show you. Hold up.
That's crazy as hell. Yeah, I mean, only thing he can do, E Green, is really just aim at it and just be like, every time you call, be like, that's the nigga. I'll be nutting on that nigga. Like, that's kind of weird to say, but yeah, like that could be the only thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that could be the only thing. But that's funny. He might just text me. But yeah. But I'm trying to be more secure about that as far as that come along, because I guess it just always means something. What if the nigga dead?
That's the one caveat if he passed away. But then again, I mean, you don't ever know, but you just, I guess, got to take it at surface value. But like if you end up marrying her, right?
Mm-hmm.
And now you see Andre's face on her neck, and now y'all married and they got kids together, right? So now you like when he pick up the kids, you like looking at him again.
Mm.
He be like, "Hey, what up, my man?"
No, but what if he's dead?
If he's dead, I think that's different.
You gotta just live with it.
Yeah, you just gotta live with it.
Man, that bitch gonna wake up to me. I'm got a cheese grater, just like she gonna wait. We gonna get drunk, like let's go get some more tattoos. She gonna wake up. I'm like, baby, he fucked up and covered it up. I guess that's some whole shit though. Her grandma was signed to OVO. Oh, that makes sense. That's why she got the owl on her chest. She's October's very own. That was a good one, E. That was a good one. I don't know. Women are just funny like that. It was just funny to me that the girl had a nigga name tattooed on her and that I had a picture, and that was a big deal. And then I kept asking her, like, so when you gonna get covered up? I'm gonna go get it covered up. Well, when? And then finally she just went and did it. Like, but it took me to the point where like, I ain't gonna ask no more. I'm just gonna cheat on you.
Mm.
But I mean, she didn't know I was cheating on her. I did it for my self-esteem, but it was like, all right, bitch, keep on. Keep on playing with me, man. But no, you don't want to do that. Somebody just recently told me who I was kicking it with. She came to a show and she brought her current dude with her, and they was sitting in the car, and they seen me pass by pulling up to the show, and they was like, there go Josh. And then the dude was like, who is that? And she played like just a comedian. So then here go the show going on, and then she laughing or whatever. She's like, I was laughing my ass off, having a good time. And then the nigga, I guess she went to the bathroom, and the nigga asked her sister like, so who was that? Who was Josh? And she was like, they used to kick it and date.
Whoa.
So then after that, the nigga had like an attitude for the rest of the day in the show and shit like that. So finally, I guess they got in the car. She's like, why are you so dry and shit? He like, no, I'm good. Then he went to the liquor store. She asked her sister what happened. She's like, I told the nigga you and Josh used to kick it. So then finally they dropped the sister off, and then the nigga, she brought it up like, so I guess you found out me and Josh used to kick it. And he was like, yeah. Shit, and you all laughing at that nigga. She's like, the nigga funny. Shit, what you mean? I mean, I'm not gonna laugh at the nigga. And she was like, and he was trying his best not to laugh. But you know, niggas is funny like that.
It could be a trip. I assume something like that would be interesting. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know how to even pull that up on the, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, I mean, I ain't gonna go short business. I know how much you want to blow her up, but yeah, that's a wild ass. I still suck some titties. Like that would stop a nigga from sucking them titties. That would not stop a nigga from sucking them titties. It's like if she riding you and them titties come down, it's like the eye was kind of descending down on you. So if you're in the animals, it'd be some round freaky shit.
Here go a more like direct image of the owl thing.
Y'all can't see it. I'm just describe it to you. I mean, it's not bad. She got some very big titties. I'm not mad at her.
Yeah, she's stacked up.
Can I? Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like
I ain't mad at that
because her grandma, like I said, really liked owls, and I'm like, it was something.
I guess you can't afford no owl, so I mean, get one on your titties. That's got to be an expensive animal, and that's a wise ass animal to just have sitting around the house. So you do some dumb shit, and he look at you, and he spin his neck all the way around. You be like, I probably shouldn't have.
What's the strangest tattoo you done seen?
Girl had a Rottweiler tattooed on her thigh. Super, super thick, dark skinned little chick. Solid too. And that was the only thing kind of turned me off. It was her dog. And the dog wasn't dead. She just tattooed her dog's face on her thigh. And I was like, that's ugly. But I mean, shit, it's your thigh to do something with. You know what I'm saying?
Whereabouts in the thigh?
It was like on the top thigh, like on the top part of her thigh right here. So she had shorts on and she was walking towards you. You would see a thigh.
With a dog.
With a whole Rottweiler staring at you, nigga. Cujo was a Rottweiler, right? Cujo on her thigh. So yeah, that was hella weird. That was hella weird. But yeah, I mean, I guess niggas don't want to know. Like, you wouldn't want to find out your ex was kicking it with a nigga and you going to a performance or a basketball game. You wouldn't want to find out that Luka Doncic was fucking your girl and then you at the game and this nigga beat the hell out of the Phoenix Suns like he do. And now you like, so bitch, this your nigga, you ain't I ain't want to come to this game. Like, I guess it could be uncomfortable.
Well, I think because I've been in that space, I think it becomes more uncomfortable if you don't know, and then like depending upon like how close that relationship still is. You know what I'm saying? So like if, for instance, let's see, in the world of like dating women that have dated celebrities, it's happened a lot. But the thing about celebrities, I don't know how much they was dating as much as like maybe it was just like a hookup or something. What comes to mind most recently is this is like right as he was blowing up. It was my friend in Cleveland and we was building, but she was like, yeah, you know, Machine. So it was like, damn, Machine Gun Kelly. So like before I even knew who Machine Gun Kelly was, she was talking about his music and stuff. And it's like, I mean, we just sort of like used to date like high school or something like that. And I'm like, all right, that's cool. And then what happened is like, well, you rap and he rap and maybe, you know, maybe something can happen. And he was so like, it felt weird, bro. So it's like, for a while, it's like, can't listen to Machine Gun Kelly. Which, I mean, I guess I shouldn't be listening to Machine Gun Kelly anyway. But
he's a rapping ass nigga.
You know,
he's a rapping ass white guy, and I get his nails painted. He and his girl, they drink each other blood.
Yeah, he definitely is a different type of dude.
I think fame make you weird. I think after a while, you just get into weird shit. I look at Johnny Depp. He seems very weird. Yeah, I think that just come along with fame. You get isolated so much that you just start to travel the world. Like, the best part about fame is that it take you all over the world to see a bunch of different stuff. So you got a lot of things to speak on, a lot of walks of life to experience. But I think once you get so isolated to the point where you just start doing weird shit and you become just this weird person, and we force you into that isolation, I guess, as as regular people living our lives, like especially now that we just want to watch you on Instagram all the time, and if we see you, we run up on you. So I don't know whether to feel bad for them or just not give a fuck. But drinking your people's blood, it's like it's weird to me.
I think the other one
is super weird.
I never really was a Lions fan per se, but Eddie Drummond, the punt returner / wide receiver, and then another receiver, Oz Hakeem. And with the Oz Hakeem one, what was so strange was like I felt like, which I understand, it's like she was like, no, we need to be in a relationship. But Oz Hakeem would be like, hey, we just partying, and she pull up. So at the time I'm younger, so it would mess with me. I'm in my ego too much. Like, you don't want to just party with me, you want to be in da 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 da, you know. So that was something.
You seen Oz Hakeem say that to who?
Okay, because I was dating a woman that at the same time, I guess, was dating or kicking it with Oz Hakeem.
Oh, okay.
So Oz Hakeem would call on some old party shit. We partying, come pull up. It would be a pull up. For me, it'd be like, well, what are we doing? I'm looking for this. I'm looking for that. I'm like, I gotta have a whole package where Oz Hakeem.
You was trying to be with her. She was, no. So she was saying like to kick it with me. You kind of gotta be on this. But when Oz Hakeem hit her up,
it was whatever.
It's like, come fuck me and Brett Perriman. Damn, man, that's bogus. Yeah, that's messed up. I didn't even think about it. I didn't really hear the story like that. It was like, hey man, pull up. All right, then Carl, I gotta go. It's like, but bitch, I got to love you. This nigga can do what he want to do with you.
Yeah.
Wow. Pull up Oz Hakeem real quick so these niggas can see who's
Oz Hakeem.
Calvin Johnson was hitting one of mine.
Cal.
At least my nigga in the Hall of Fame. Niggas start taking anything now. At least my nigga was in the Hall of Fame, my boy. And Smush Parker. Shout out to him.
Smush.
Shout out to Smush Parker and Calvin Johnson.
Smush and Calvin. I'll take the line.
Let's do a fantasy draft.
The Piston. Okay, we could go. The Piston on my squad is Mikey Moore. And it threw me off like ever because I'm like, damn, I'm still in high school. What is going on? Where I was just trying to shoot a shot. She was like, I'm with my man, Mikey. I'm thinking to myself, like, he ain't really with you. I'm like, I'm throwing all the hate in the world. He ain't really with you. He in the NBA. He probably ain't even. And it's like, nah, I ain't hearing none of that shit. I'm with Mikey Moore. You know,
that's crazy. Anybody out there, girl got slayed by a nigga that's in the in the Hall of Fame? Like it could be NBA, WNBA,
WNBA,
MLB.
Swing Cash took one off you.
Swing Cash was on my dick one time. I was at this one, they had just won their second championship, and I was working at the zoo, and they came in there, and I'm a tall nigga, so they saw me, and I was back there making burgers at the Zebra Grill, and she came over there and was like all in my face. They was there with NBA jams, and I could see her looking at me like, if I ain't eat pussy, my nigga, I'll give you some. And I was like, I could tell. Plus, I'm a young nigga. I'd have been fucking the shit out of Swing Cash. And Karl Malone's daughter was looking at me.
Karl Malone's daughter.
I forgot her name. She looked just like that nigga with a ponytail. She had some box braids.
She do look like him.
So right now, he finna pull up Oz Hakeem. This is old girl who, this old boy who told old girl just pull up.
Yeah, it wasn't the best.
My nigga said Oba Roland took one of mine.
Oba. Okay. Yeah. Oba, the MC.
He gonna pull up the nigga in action.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he won a Super Bowl, didn't he?
Yeah, he won that.
Okay, well you got one over me then. None of the niggas won a Super Bowl. None of my niggas won a championship. But Calvin was one of the best to ever do it.
Cal was a great.
Oz Hakeem definitely was a part of the greatest show on turf.
Yeah,
he probably in that Kurt Warner movie.
that Kurt Warner movie.
Oh, and Braylon Edwards.
Be easy.
Shout out to Braylon.
Be easy. You know, West Side.
I'm trying to think who else. Who else been? I'm trying to think who else.
He was trying to wipe a groupie.
Tom.
He green. He green. Hilarious. He was trying to wipe a groupie.
Tom Brady used to eat on something I was fucking with.
Tom Brady, man, get out of here.
He did.
Get out of here.
Tom Brady used to fuck with somebody I used to eat on.
Tom Brady was dipping in some chocolate.
Yeah, he was tripping though. I couldn't believe it myself.
So if you see some TB12 hand towels and water bottles, you're gonna be like,
this what happened. This what happened though. This how I got caught up. We was laying there asleep and her phone kept ringing and it wasn't on he was just under goat. It was a goat emoji. So I picked up the phone and he was like, and I heard him like, hello. And I was like, who is this? And he got quiet. Then I heard him laugh. I said, Tom Brady, and then he hung up.
That's funny.
That's how I knew who it was, him. And I heard a Super Bowl ring hit the ground. I was like, that's Tom Brady. I was like, Tom, stop calling my bitch, bro.
Tom, shut up.
Then he hung up the phone. So if you can't outdo me with that, Tom Brady was fucking one of mine.
Nah, I definitely not Tom Brady.
Wasn't you and Magic fucking on the same one? Tell niggas that story. Magic Johnson, this nigga girl.
Me and Mr. Showtime are not familiar in that
nigga
regard.
Nigga Kari Eskimo Brothers with my nigga Magic Johnson. Nigga Kari in Showtime. He in that new Showtime shit on HBO.
Not at all.
Winning time.
I am not in winning time.
That's the worst thing though. Like how they did my man in that movie about talking about Cookie.
Yeah, it was.
I couldn't imagine. Who was this?
Tough. That's Mikey Moore.
Wow.
Chris Bosh. Yeah, Mikey Moore was. Yeah.
This nigga girl was fucking with a nigga who dunked on Chris Bosh. Dunked back Chris Bosh. Boy, that's crazy.
Yeah, Mikey Moore.
So we got Oba rolling on here. Ain't nobody else got on my famous. You out there in Texas. Slim Thug ain't get a hold of nothing you love?
Slim
Thug. Or Bun B?
Bun B, Errol Spence. It's a lot of them Texas boys.
Johnny Dang, the little Asian nigga who make the grill.
Johnny Dang.
Johnny Dang hit somebody bitch. Johnny Dang for sure his my bitch.
Johnny Dang. That's hilarious.
I want to do niggas do that to me. Like, man, Josh hit my bitch. I ain't there yet. I don't know. I think me and D-Ray might.
D-Ray?
I think we might.
Oh, okay. D-Ray, the comedian.
Mm-hmm.
I thought, I don't know. I'll ask off air because you mentioned a rapper from DC.
A rapper from DC? What they do?
Maybe you may be in that Eskimo Brotherhood.
A rapper from DC?
Mm-hmm.
A rapper from DC? Who rap from DC?
Okay, a couple, but yeah, don't sweat it.
A rapper from DC?
Mm-hmm.
Who's some rappers from DC? I ain't thinking of. We had to talk off air again. Is it that? I'm trying to think. Who was it? A rapper from DC.
Yeah, you know.
Nigga up. Show me on your phone.
Okay, all right.
Because I don't know who this nigga talking about. I want to know now. A rapper from DC. My memory ain't shit, y'all. So y'all gotta forgive me. But now that I get older, I realize, nigga, these. Hey man, we've been crossing beams with niggas for a long time. Nah.
Okay.
She just really liked the nigga.
Okay.
Yeah, nah. Ain't nobody ever fuck Wale.
Okay.
At least I don't know. She really just was. She liked the nigga a lot. Like, oh, Wale. Like, would she probably have? Probably, but I don't think she ever came across the nigga. All right, y'all. We about at an hour. We was gonna keep it real tight today because Kari got shit to do and I do as well. So we want to give y'all something, man. Where am I at? Oh, I got a erotic poetry show this Sunday. If y'all looking for something to do, if y'all want to hear some erotic poetry, come kick it, come pull up. It's gonna be on my page. I'll repost it today on my social medias. That's all I got, Poppin' Kari. What you got going on?
Man, same old fundraiser. Give to a lot of studio. Check out the GoFundMe or the Cash App. Cash App, $ Detroit 501c3. We building. This summer gonna be fun. Also, Josh got that coming up, but also the birthday weekend coming up that first weekend in August. So check for that. We're gonna have some promo for that soon.
We already lining up everything we doing. We added something new to it, something we already thought y'all was gonna be in love with because we packed out the last one. We're gonna add the karaoke to it. We're gonna put some stuff together. Right now, we just getting the venues figured out. We getting the acts that's gonna be performing on the show. And all of the different other stuff we're gonna add. We're gonna add something for the kids too, man. Just to thank everybody that's gonna participate in that. Riri says she gonna be there this time. God damn it, and I better see your face. I can't wait to see you. Again, man, thank y'all for listening. Like he said, tap in with that. support these shows and stuff that I got going on, man, and just keep listening, man. That's why we do it, man. So y'all have a great night, man. Y'all be cool. Love on somebody, man. Rest in peace, Marcus Combs. And the 10 people that lost their lives out there in Buffalo, man. Blessings to the families out there, man.
All right.
Yes,
Peace
Lord.
be.